Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Gabe, and this is Gabe Loves Makeup, and I hope everybody is having a super awesome day today, regardless of what time of day it is. I hope that your day was awesome. So anyway, welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Gabe. I'm a 50-year-old makeup artist, and I've been in the industry 30 plus years, and I've done all different aspects in the cosmetic field, as well as customer service, working in retail, and being a national makeup artist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, and if you're my older subscribers, welcome. I'm so glad you guys are back, because you know that I love you guys a lot. So you guys are really, really super awesome. So anyway, so today we're actually, can you believe it is the end of June? So I can't believe it. It's already July 1st. I can't believe it. It's crazy. So anyway, we're gonna go over what some of my monthly favorites. So what are some of my monthly favorites, you ask? Well, we're getting ready to find out. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with skincare first, and then kind of go into some makeup products that I've gotten. I tried to keep the list a little bit shorter. I did have a very long list, and I had to go through and actually cut some of it. So hopefully I will get through this pretty quickly, and it won't be like a 50-minute video with all the stuff that I like. So anyway, so if you guys are interested and you want to hear what I've got to say, then make sure you stick around for it, because it's quite an interesting little list. So so first of all, let's go over some body products. So the first one is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian for Play Moisturizing Shower Cream Gel. And this is for $25. Oh my God, you guys, this stuff, it smells so delicious. You just want to just eat it. It smells so good. It smells so awesome. It is a really, really beautiful shower cream gel. It feels really, really good on the skin. It makes your skin feel so soft, and it leaves this really beautiful, soft, subtle feel on the skin when it gets finished. And I love using a lot of cocoa butter and a lot of shea butter, and I use a lot of cocoa butter oil and shea butter oil, which you'll see in a minute. I just love it, and this just kind of just goes right along with what I like. So I really, really am enjoying this, and you get a lot. It's a 13 full ounce in this, and you get quite a bit, and I really, really am enjoying this. So it's just something I didn't think I was gonna like, but I'm really, really liking it. It's really, really awesome. Next up on the list is the Bio Oil Dry Skin Gel. So I just got a brand new one of these, so I'll just kind of show you open a bit. So it looks in the inside, if you can see it, it's kind of like it's like a gel oil. So when you put it on, it goes into the skin really, really nicely. It feels really, really good. This is my second one. I love it. I get it off of Amazon, because the Amazon carries the 6.7 in the grocery store, in like Walmart and Target, they only carry the itty bitty little one, and that one doesn't last me at all. But I use this while I'm in the shower, and before I get out, I put it all over while I'm still really, really wet, and it just helps to hold in all the moisture and everything, and it's so, so awesome. This one it's $21.99. Such a really good product. It has a little bit of a it has like a little bit kind of a smell, but it's more of like an oil smell. It's not like anything really over the top, but it is just a really, really awesome oil, especially for the summer. And if you want to keep a tan and keep it rich, this is a really good oil to use to keep your tan a little bit richer, a little bit more prettier. With that said, we're going to go into the Himalayan Body Scrub, which is another thing that I love off of Amazon. And this is the Majestic Pure Cosmeceuticals, and it's the Himalayan Sea Salt Scrub and Lychee Oil Complex and Sweet Almond Oil. And it is so, so awesome. It feels so good on. It smells delicious. It smells really, really good. It just has a really good smell. It's not too overpowering, but it leaves your skin feeling so, so soft. And this one is $14.98 for this one, and it's really good. It lasts a really good long time. It doesn't mess up your shower like some scrubs that are like this with oils and stuff in it. It's just such a really, really awesome product. And you just need a little bit of it, goes a long way. But this is like my third one in this one, and I just absolutely love it. And I've tried it in some other flavors too, but this one is like my actual favorite that I really, really love. The next thing we're going to talk about is Elizabeth Arden. So if you guys have not checked out my Elizabeth Arden video, it is now up, so it should be up with this one about the new foundation. But when I was in that video, I was kind of talking about some of their skincare and how good some of their skincare is. So if you guys watched my skincare video that I did, where I did the whole spa day, where I actually did it on myself, I will list that up below if you guys want to see it, or up above me if you guys want to see it. But it is really, it's a little bit of my skincare regimen and everything, and kind of like a bougie spa day type situation. But in it, I use the hyaluronic capsules in it, and the vitamin C capsules in Elizabeth Arden, and these are newer to me. I was using the Neutrogena in these, and and I ran out of them, and I wanted to try some new capsules in the vitamin C, and I really, really like these guys. They're really good. This is the 30 capsule size. This one is the 60 capsule size. I think these, this one ranges for 87, and this one is 51, and they also have it in a larger size as well. But it's just, the vitamin C doesn't burn like some vitamin C's do. It's a pure form of it because it's in a capsule, but it doesn't irritate me. It doesn't dry me out too much. It feels really good on the skin. It does give your skin this really beautiful glow to it. And these little beauties here are great. They're really awesome. They remind me a little bit of the ceramide capsules that Elizabeth Arden has, but they're not as, they're definitely more of a, it's got definitely more of a watery feel to it, where the ceramide capsules have a little bit more of an oil feel to them. But these hyaluronic capsules are just really, really awesome. I've really been enjoying them too. And then going into the next set, which we have to talk about some Chanel. You know, you have to throw a little Chanel up in here, but you know, I love me some Chanel skincare. I don't know what it is about Chanel, and I don't know what it is about their skincare, but I really, really like it. But I really love the HYDRA Beauty Micro Serum. This is probably my third one, and I just really, really enjoy it. I've used it in the past and it's kind of been through some different stages. It's been reformulated and redone again, but I just really love this product. I don't know what it is. It's just something about it. It just feels so cool, and it feels so hydrating, and it just feels so good on the skin. I just really, really enjoy it, and it just really hydrates my skin too. And you know, I use like 5 serums, but this is like my first one that I put on, so it's kind of like a hyaluronic serum almost. So I put this one on first, and then I put everything over the top of it. And then a moisturizer that I've really been enjoying is the HYDRA Beauty Rich Cream in Chanel. It is a very, very thick cream, because they have this one in, I think, like 2 different formulas. There's a lotion, there's a lightweight cream, and then there's the thick cream. And you know, I'm a dry skin girl, so I gotta have my thick cream. So I love it. I love the way it smells. It smells so clean. It smells really, really fresh, just like the micro serum does, but it feels so, so good. And this one is $87, and the Chanel serum, you can get it in 2 different sizes. I get the big size because it just works for me better, because I go through it. So this one is $150 for this size, but you can get it, I think it's $100 for the 1 ounce. You can get it in smaller sizes, but this one is $87. It only comes in a 1.7. It's the only size that it comes in, but this is a really, really good cream. So if you're very dry, but you want something very kind of simple, but with just a basic, simple hydrating cream, this is a really good one. And then last but not least, it's not really the makeup, it's more of a makeup product because it's more of a primer, but I use it like a skincare product too. It's the KEVYN Glass Glow Face, and I've had these for a while. I have this one and I have the rose one. I have both of these, and this is a $32 priced item. They feel a little bit like Vaseline, so it's a little bit of a Vaseline kind of feel, so it's a very emollient type product. So if you don't like emolliency, you're not going to like this product, but it is such a good product. So I've been rediscovering this again. So this I've been pulling out of my collection, reusing again. So it's not a new product. It's something that I've been reusing over and over again, kind of like with like these are things that I've been using over and over again. I've just been loving them so much. I just wanted to let you guys know how much I love them. We're into makeup. Yay! We're in makeup already, so I'm excited. So so the first thing that has to go in this makeup collection that was the most important, probably one of the most important, if not the best launch of the spring season, was the Lisa Eldridge collection. I mean, can I tell you how much I've been using this a lot? Ever since I got it, this has been every day. The Elevated Glow is every day. It's like every single day I go to work, every day that it's just been nonstop with this. I can't stop using it. It's so awesome. This one's $38, and I have it in a shade Solar Light is the name that I have it in it. It's the seamless skin. It's the seamless skin is what I'm thinking of, but it's such a good product. It's so amazing, and she still has this on her site too. So if you are interested in this, I'd definitely go check it on the site. I'll have all that listed down below if you guys want to check it out. But this is such a good product. It really, really is. And the Enlivening blush is so, so good. Now she's out of this product. They're not in stock right now. They're actually out of stock of the blush. All the blushes are out, but you know, but the glow and the lipsticks and some of the glosses they still have in stock. So if you want to definitely, you can go over and just kind of check it out. But she will be getting these back in stock soon. But I have this in the shade Island Glow, and it's just so beautiful. It leaves such a beautiful, soft glow on the skin. It's just really, really beautiful. It just gives it a really blushy, fleshy kind of look to the skin. I really, really been enjoying this one. This one is this one was $34 US dollars, and I just really enjoyed this. The lipsticks are just, I've got on dance card now. I love it. I can't get enough. It and the lip gloss. The lip gloss is right here. I love it. Can't stop with these. But this one, the lipsticks are 36. The glosses are 25. But these, they have the magnetic caps on them. They're really super awesome. They go on very, very easy. They feel wonderful. I just can't get it. This gloss I would take with me to work. I use it like all the time. I saturate my lips in it all the time. And the other color that I got in it was the Atomic Cherry. Now, this shade is not available anymore because she's not bringing this shade back. Some of the lipsticks, if they are sold out, she's bringing back, but this one she is not. But this color is just stunning. But if you guys, again, want to check out my Lisa Eldridge video, it's down below if you guys want to check it out. I will link it down below if you guys want to see it. But I talk more in depth about these products, but they've just been a staple for definitely for the month of June. They've just been really awesome. I'm so glad that she came out with them, and I've really enjoyed them. The next thing that was another thing that I pulled out of the closet that I've really been enjoying again is the Infallible Pro Glow by L'Oreal and the concealers. So the concealers, I have it in two different shades because I kind of like to mix these two together, because I think the one is in shade Nude Beige 03, and then one is in it's in Sand Beige Sable, and it's in 05, and I like to mix the two together. But this foundation, guys, let me tell you, it is a really good long wearing 24-hour. If you want to glow in your makeup, it's so pretty. Or if you want to mix some in with your makeup, if you wear a long wearing foundation but you want a little glow in it and you add a little bit of this in your makeup, it just stays on so well. It gives like a more of a radiant glow kind of. It's not a super it's like a medium coverage, but it stays on really well. It's a 24-hour. And now it smells, both the concealer and this does not smell at all. It smells like paint. It really does not smell good at all. But it is a really good product. So I definitely recommend it. And it's very affordable. It's like, it's $12, but again, at Walmart, Target, Walgreens, and CVS, you can get it anywhere, and you could probably get it for even cheaper, probably, if it's on sale. The same thing with the concealers. The concealers are like 10 bucks. So these are just really great. It's something that I've been pulling out again. I don't know why, but all of a sudden, I'm just like, oh, my Pro Glow, I forgot all about it. And I've just like been playing with it again, and I just really enjoy it. And it's such a great product. So it's something else that if you're looking for something during the summer, but you want something more longer wear, but you want the glow, this is a really good product to go to. Next thing on my list is another thing from L'Oreal. I've been on L'Oreal. Let me tell you, I've got some L'Oreal going on this way. I don't know what's been going on with me with L'Oreal, but I've just really been enjoying it. But it is the Flash Cat Eye, and it's by Infallible, and it is $9, just like 10 bucks. And it has like this little thing on it where you can stick it towards your eye, and you can like try to draw the cat eye or whatever on it. That's a little confusing to me. It's kind of a hard tool to use. I think if you're a makeup artist, this might be okay, but trying to do it on yourself is not that easy. But it's a beautiful pen. It's got a beautiful pen to it, and it goes on so well, so smoothly, really easy to put on. It's a really good liquid liner, and it stays on really well. It has a little bit of a gloss to it, so it's not a full matte, which we're going to go into some of the mattes in L'Oreal in a minute. But this one, it's so awesome. This is a really good liner, and for 10 bucks, it's a really good option. So if you're looking for a good liquid liner and you like a little sheen to your liner, you would really enjoy this. What I'll talk about is it's the Jaclyn Rouge Romance Blush Collection. Now I have the stick, and I also have the powder topper. I have it as well. I really enjoy those, but this palette, guys, is just so beautiful. It's so pretty. The pigment in it, the blushes are just insane. They have a really beautiful feel to them. They're matte, but yet they're creamy, and they have like a little bit of an underglow in it. I have on the shade Tea Room, and I mixed it with a little bit of the shade Fancy Pants today, just to give me a really pretty flush. And it's just such a beautiful color. I just really have been enjoying this palette. This palette ranges for $45. This, she came out with two different shades. This is the warm palette. She also has a cool palette. The cool palette palette is out of stock. Last time I looked online, she was out of stock in it. But but this palette is really, really, they still have it. This palette they still have in stock. So it's still there, and it's $45. I do love the stick. I really, because I was thinking about the stick, but I really like the Lisa Eldridge better as far as a cream blush, as far as the new one this month. And then as far as the topper, I really like it. I'm still working with it. I'm still trying to play with it because I got I think it was an LM or something like that, or LOM or something like that. The shade I got it in, and I mean, and it's pretty good. I'm just still playing with it. And then the lip is really good. If you like a really longer wearing lip, a creamy lip, it's really nice. But this has just been really awesome. So I've really enjoyed this. The next thing I was going to talk about is some lashes, and it's the InkyMinky lashes, and these babies are like $6. And so Sabrina, who is also a YouTuber here on YouTube, and she has a beauty channel, she has a lash company, and they make really soft, delicate, beautiful lashes, and they're just so nice, and they feel so good when you put them on, and they're very easy to put on, and they're very nice. They don't feel heavy. They feel very light. They're just a beautiful, beautiful company. And this is Angelic, the shade. And I'm sorry, I've been using them, so they're probably upside down. So but these are really, really great. And then with that said, I've been using the Strip Lash Adhesive glue I've got it at Target. It's from Lash Couture. This glue is the bomb, and it's $5 because you get it at Target, and it's made by the company, I think it's Kiss Lashes. They make this. It is such a good glue, guys. It's awesome. I just get it in the regular color because it sticks to the lashes so well, and once it dries down, they stay in place. They won't go anywhere. They work great with these InkyMinky. They work really good. It's a really, really good glue. The Duo doesn't do as well for me. For some reason, this one does really well for me, and for $5, it's a really, really good glue, and it does a really good job. Lunar Beauty Lots of Drag Palette, a facelift, and then the Patrick Ta. So I really love the Manny one almost as much as I do the Patrick, and I'll tell you why. These shades in here, well, first of all, because you have your rainbow side, and then you have your sheens in the middle, and then you have your mattes over here on the side. The mattes are just incredible. They're really, really pretty, and they have some lighter shades in it, and I just really like his mattes almost as good as I do Patrick's. I mean, they're really, really good, and this palette was, I think it's $48. For this palette. Yeah, it's $48 for this palette, and it's just so good. And then you got your pops of color here. The pigment is insane. They stay on really, really well, and they give you, the payoff is really awesome in this palette, and it's a really beautiful palette. It's really nice. It's a very structured palette. It's really good. But the Patrick is really beautiful too. She's just a little bit more expensive. She's $68, but you know, you have your creams over here on the side, and then you know, you have, and this is a beautiful collection for somebody that really likes chocolates. It's just a really beautiful palette. If I had a choice between the two though, I would have to say I'd probably pick the Lunar Beauty because I really enjoy it. I mean, if you don't like color at all, there's no point in getting the Lunar Beauty, but I do like the browns in it almost as good as I do this one because the mattes in it are so good and they're so pigmented. And this one only has, I think it's 4 mattes in it. There's 4 mattes in it, and then there's one kind of a semi-matte, and then the rest of it kind of like a little bit of shimmers, and then the cream to powder has a little bit of a matte texture to it. But I just really, and it's a beautiful palette, and I really do like it. And it gives a great payoff. It's really good. But I've just really, really, really been enjoying this one. So this one is like the mattes in it are just great. I've really been enjoying the browns in it. They're really pretty. Now we're going to talk about a couple little things that have not went that great. And you know, and I hate talking about anything bad because, you know, I'm not really one of those kind of people that just like the dog brands. But, you know, but these things just didn't work for me. Hopefully it can work for somebody else, but it just didn't work for me. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is there are 3 things that I got from L'Oreal. So 2 things are the matte signature liners. I got it in a gray shade and I got it in a black shade, and these are super matte. When I say they're matte, they're super matte. They have the kind of the really good brush, so the brush is fine. It's not the brush at all. The formula, it dries so quick that it will clump up really, really fast, and you will leave you skips and everything because it dries so fast and it's so matte that it won't, and it makes your eyelid feel tight. It's so matte. That's how matte it is. It is very, very matte. Now, if you're a quick, easy glide and you do a really quick, you can get it, because it does stay on good. It does stay on good, and it does give a really matte, pigmented look to the lash or to the eye. But to me, it was just very complicated to use. It dried way too quick. So when you would try to create a wing with it, it would skip, and then it would skip all over, and then you would have to go back and try to fix it, and then it was a mess all over the place. So I would have to say a no to the matte signatures. I will try to keep using them, and hopefully I can do a little bit better with them. But my first initial impressions with them so far, playing with them, I've not been that happy with them so far. And then another thing that I'm still going to be playing with too, and to try to give it more of a chance, is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, and this is in the shade Taupe. First of all, it's really not a taupe. It's almost like it's almost got kind of a, it's got almost kind of a little bit of an reddish undertone to it, which I thought was a little weird for it to be a taupe. The pencil itself is fine. I like the point. I think it's great. It's not too greasy. And I thought it was going to stay on pretty well. Well, it didn't. It just goes all over the place. Dude, it gets to stay on. It just will not stay on. I just don't know what it is about it. So anyway, this was just not, it was not for me. I mean, it was like, so far, I will keep trying to use it. Maybe I will get a better feel for it. Or maybe, I mean, because the other colors were like natural blonde. I think with like a natural blonde and a blonde, and they both looked really strawberry blonde. So I didn't really see anything, and I didn't want to do a dark brown. So I don't know with the L'Oreal. This one is like, I might just have to stick to ones that I've got. I mean, but I wanted to give it a go because it was a little bit cheaper, because it's a $10 pencil, and it's like very, you know, and it, you know, when getting a more expensive pencils, you know, it helps, you know, to try to find something a little bit cheaper. But I'll just stick with my Jason Wu, which is a little bit more less expensive, and it's at Target for $9.99, and I really love that pencil. That's one of my favorite eyebrow pencils of all time. I've just really, really enjoyed that one, and it's a really good bargain one. So that's definitely one that I'll stick with instead of using this one. And then the other two are, one is the Urban Decay Prince When Doves Cry. It is a really beautiful white pencil. I mean, just, it's a beautiful, stunning white. It does a great job on the lid. If you do it on the lid, if you do it across, it does a really good job. However, it does smear. And in the inside of the eye, it stays wet, and it doesn't ever dry. And it feels very cloudy and fuzzy, and very, it almost burns a little bit. It's very unusual, which is what it should be used for, is the inside of the eye. But on the top, it's pretty good. And if you set it, it might be all right. But not setting it, it will kind of, it will start creasing and kind of going places with it. I liked it. I love the color of it. I just hate the idea that it doesn't travel. And I'm going to keep using it because I bought it, and I'm going to keep trying it. But I mean, but that just was a little bit of a disappointment with it, because I just wished it would have been, it didn't burn in the inside of the eyes and make my eyes so cloudy, and it didn't say that sticky wet feeling when you put it on. But I did, it just was just not for me. And then the other one is, and you know, again, I hate to say this, but you know, it's the Patrick Ta, and it's the cream, it's the shade Cream. I think it's Cream. Cream, yeah, it's Cream. And it again is like it's a nude liner. It's like that. So it's okay in the inside of the eye. It's not bad at all. It works. The thing about it is, though, is that they break. It breaks so darn easy. It breaks really easy. It's very crumbly. I don't find it very creamy. It doesn't go on really creamy. It seems like it's kind of like it dries out. There doesn't seem like there's a lot in it either. It's like I feel like it's kind of already running out already. It's just like, it's just kind of messy, and like you have to go back and kind of clean it up. And I mean, and I tried it on the top and in the inside, and just for some reason, it just didn't work for me. And this is a $26 liner, and so I'm kind of like, it was just something that I just didn't care for. So if you guys have that cream liner, or if you have one of the Patrick Ta's and you're having better luck with it, you know, please leave something down below and let me know if you like it a little bit better, or what you do that makes it work a little bit better. But didn't care for it much at all. It was one of those things I just didn't care for. So unfortunately, it would have to be the Patrick. I mean, I probably won't be buying anything else with Patrick as far as the liners go. I mean, you know, unless I'm just somewhat impressed. But you know, I love his palette, and I like to use some of his other stuff for liners. So I mean, you know, and then maybe later on, he might do something different that I might really enjoy and I might really like it because I love his stuff and I think he's amazing. So I definitely just have to, you know, and I'll keep using it because again, I have it and I'll use it till I run out of it. But it just was something that I wasn't really impressed with, and to save you like 26 bucks on a liner, I would rather do something or get something a little bit cheaper. That's it for my list this month. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, I was trying to keep it short and sweet. I was trying to make it not too long, but you know, there were so many good things, and I had it was even longer than that. Trust me, there was a ton more stuff on it, but I took a bunch out because I was like, okay, so what have I really been enjoying? And these are the things that I've really been enjoying and really been using. So I hope you guys like it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. And you know, with that, guys, that's it. That's all I have to say today. So I hope you guys you know, have a wonderful rest of your day. You know, make sure you be safe, be strong, you know, stand tall, be proud, and you know, love yourself. And you know, most of all, make sure that you are kind to others, because sometimes a little kindness can go a long way. And you know, and with that said, we are just gonna peace out, and we will see each other again in the next episode. So take care, have a great holiday weekend, which will be July 4th, and we will see you again soon. Bye.